everyone. Welcome back to Easy English Podcast. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike. We're so happy you're here today.
Today, we have a really fun topic. We're going to talk about winter.
Yes, winter vocabulary. Snow, ice, cold weather, all those words.
And winter is such an interesting season. Some people love it, some people not so much.
That's true. I love winter, but Sarah, I know you don't like the cold.
You're right. I really don't like being cold, but I still need to talk about winter in English, right?
Exactly. We all need these words. Whether you love winter or hate it, you need to describe it.
Before we start, if you're new here, welcome. We make English learning easy and fun.
We really do. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. It helps us so much.
And subscribe. We post new episodes every single day.
Every day, so you can learn English with us daily. Share this with your friends who are learning English too.
Okay, let's start with the basics. Mike, what season is it right now?
Right now? Well, it's winter.
Perfect. And what's the weather like in winter?
It's cold, very cold.
Cold. That's the main word, right? Winter equals cold.
Yes, but we can say it in different ways. We can say it's cold, it's freezing, it's chilly.
Oh, good point. So cold is the general word, but freezing means...
Really, really cold. Like so cold you can't feel your fingers.
Exactly. And chilly is a little cold. Not super cold, just a bit cold.
Right. Like you need a jacket, but you're okay.
Good. So if someone asks you, how's the weather in winter, you can say,
It's cold, or it's freezing outside, or it's a bit chilly today.
perfect examples. Now, what else happens in winter, Mike?
Snow. It snows in winter.
Yes, snow. That's a really important word. Snow can be a noun or a verb.
Right. As a noun, we say, look at the snow. It's the white stuff on the ground.
And as a verb?
It's snowing. That means snow is falling from the sky right now.
Exactly. It snowed yesterday, past tense. It's snowing now, present.
And we can say it might snow tomorrow, future.
Good. So listeners, you can practice. It's snowing, it snowed, it will snow.
Sarah, does it snow where you grew up?
Not really. Maybe once or twice a year. What about you?
Oh, all the time. Every winter, lots of snow.
See, everyone's winter is different. Some places get tons of snow, some places get none.
That's why it's good to know these words. You might travel or talk to people from different countries.
Exactly. Okay, so we have snow. What about ice?
Ice, another important word. Ice is frozen water.
Yes, when water gets very cold, it becomes ice. It becomes hard.
Like in your drink, ice cubes. Those are small pieces of ice.
Right, but in winter, we also have ice on the ground, on the roads.
Yes, and that's dangerous. We say the roads are icy, or watch out, it's icy.
Good warning. Icy is the adjective. The noun is ice. The adjective is icy.
The sidewalk is icy. Be careful, it's icy out there.
Perfect. And Mike, what happens when ice is on the road and you're walking?
You can slip. You can fall.
Exactly. I slipped on the ice. That's a very common sentence in winter.
Very common and not fun. Slipping on ice hurts.
So everyone, be careful when it's icy. Walk slowly.
Good advice. Now let's talk about winter clothes. What do you wear in winter, Sarah?
Well, I wear a coat, a warm coat, also called a winter coat.
A coat. That's the big jacket you wear outside.
Yes, and I wear a scarf around my neck.
A scarf. That keeps your neck warm. I love scarves.
Me too. They're cozy. What else do you wear, Mike?
I wear gloves for my hands.
Gloves. Very important. When it's freezing, your hands get so cold.
And a hat. I always wear a hat in winter.
A winter hat. Sometimes we call it a beanie.
Yes, a beanie. It covers your head and ears.
Because your ears get cold too.
Exactly. So let's review. Coat, scarf, gloves, hat.
And don't forget boots, winter boots.
Oh yes, regular shoes don't work well in snow.
No, you need boots. They keep your feet warm and dry.
Warm and dry. Those are two important words for winter clothes.
True, you want to stay warm. You want to stay dry.
Because if you get wet in winter, you get even colder.
Exactly. So, listeners, if someone asks you, what do you wear in winter, you can say,
I wear a coat, a scarf, gloves, a hat, and boots.
perfect. Simple answer. Now let's talk about winter activities. What do people do in winter?
Well, if you like winter, there are lots of fun things.
Like what?
Skiing. People go skiing in the mountains.
Skiing. That's when you go down a snowy mountain with skis on your feet.
Right. I went skiing last weekend, or I love to ski.
Have you ever been skiing, Mike?
Yes, I love it. It's so fun. What about you?
Once. I tried it once. I fell a lot.
That's normal. Everyone falls when they learn to ski.
That's true. What other winter sports are there?
Snowboarding? That's similar to skiing, but you use a board.
One board instead of two skis.
Exactly. I went snowboarding. Do you snowboard?
And for kids, there's a fun activity, building a snowman.
Oh, yes, a snowman. That's so classic.
You make 3 big balls of snow, stack them up, add a face. That's a snowman.
We also say build a snowman. Let's build a snowman.
Right, and kids love to have snowball fights.
Snowball fights. You make a ball of snow and throw it at your friends.
It's a game. We had a snowball fight. Do you want to have a snowball fight?
Fun, but cold.
Very cold. Okay, so we talked about weather, clothes, and activities. Let's talk about how winter feels.
How it feels.
Yes. Like, Mike, how do you feel in winter?
Sometimes I feel cozy, especially inside with a warm drink.
Cozy. That's a great winter word. It means comfortable and warm.
Like sitting by a fireplace with hot chocolate. That's cozy.
Perfect example. I like that part of winter, being cozy inside.
But outside, in the cold, how do you feel?
I feel freezing. My hands get numb.
Numb. That means you can't feel them. They're too cold.
Exactly. My fingers are numb. My toes are numb.
That happens when it's really cold.
And sometimes I shiver. Do you know that word?
Shiver. Yes. That's when your body shakes because you're cold.
Right. I'm shivering. She's shivering. Give her a blanket.
Good word. So we have cozy, numb, shivering.
And one more. Chilly. We said that earlier. I feel chilly.
Right. Not freezing, just a little cold.
Okay, let's talk about some winter weather expressions.
Expressions?
Yes, freezes people say. Like, it's cold outside. That's very common.
Or bundle up. That means put on warm clothes.
Oh, good one. Bundle up before you go outside.
My mom always said that to me as a kid.
Moms always know. What else?
Brr. That's not really a word, but people say it when they're cold.
Oh, yeah. Brr, it's freezing. It's like a sound you make when you're cold.
Exactly. And people say, I can see my breath.
Yes, when it's really cold, your breath looks like steam in the air.
It's so cold, I can see my breath.
That's a classic winter sentence. Okay, let's give some practical tips for using this vocabulary.
Good idea. So when should you use these words?
Well, obviously in winter, but also when you're planning trips.
Right. I'm going to Canada in December. What should I bring?
And someone might say, bring a warm coat. It's freezing there in winter.
Or in conversation. How was your weekend? It was great. I went skiing.
Exactly. Small talk. Weather is very common in small talk.
Very common, especially in English-speaking countries.
Right. People always talk about the weather. Cold day today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's freezing. Simple conversation.
And if you're watching movies or TV shows set in winter, you'll hear these words all the time.
True. Understanding winter vocabulary helps you understand native speakers better.
Okay, let's do a quick summary. We learned so many words today.
We did. We learned weather words, cold, freezing, chilly.
We learned about snow and ice. It's snowing. The road is icy.
We learned winter clothes: coat, scarf, gloves, hat, boots.
Winter activities, skiing, snowboarding, building a snowman, snowball fights.
And feelings: cozy, numb, shivering.
That's a lot of vocabulary, but don't worry, you don't need to memorize everything today.
No, just listen, practice a little, and it will become natural.
Exactly. The more you use these words, the easier they become.
And that's why we want you to practice right now.
Yes, in the comments below, we want you to write a sentence about winter.
Tell us, what's the weather like in winter where you live?
For example, you can write, "In winter, it's very cold and it snows a lot."
Or, in winter, it's chilly, but we don't get much snow.
Or even, "We don't have winter where I live. It's warm all year."
All answers are great. We want to hear from you.
And this is such good practice for you. Writing in English helps you remember the words.
So please, comment below. We read every comment and we'll reply to you.
We really do. We love hearing from you guys.
And if this video helped you, give it a thumbs up.
Subscribe to Easy English Podcast if you haven't already.
We have new episodes every single day to help you improve your English.
Tomorrow, we'll have another great topic for you, something useful for everyday conversation.
You don't want to miss it.
Remember, learning English doesn't have to be hard. Just practice a little bit every day.
Exactly. Be patient with yourself. You're doing great.
Thank you so much for watching today, everyone.
Keep practicing, keep learning, and stay warm this winter.
Bye, everyone.
See you tomorrow. Bye.